Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JD. I just wanted to make this video real quick as a video response to my man DJ Hez. He made a video on the topic of rocking versus stocking sneakers. I know I'm a little bit late. He made this video about a week ago, and he probably got all sorts of video responses. He probably got a whole bunch of comments, likes, supports, hates, all that in between. But I just wanted to give my take, give my 2 cents if he's willing to accept it. If you haven't seen this video, I'll go ahead and put a link to his YouTube channel down below in the description. Shout out to you, DJ Hez. I really enjoyed your last couple of videos. Now, we got that out the way. Let's get to the topic at hand. Rocking versus stocking your kicks. Before I get into it, let me preface it with this. Regardless of how you feel about what he chooses to do with his kicks, what I choose to do with my kicks, or whatever, if you disagree with that, that's cool. This is a community. We all have our own opinions. But if you disagree, you can do so respectfully. There's no need to have hurtful comments and all that. We're bigger than that, man. We're the sneaker community, and now, on a national scale, we're starting to get some attention. And we want to make sure that we conduct ourselves appropriately, because if you look at the mainstream media, we have a pretty negative connotation out there right now. So let's overcome all that and have respect towards each other. So I will say that I respectfully disagree with what you choose to do with your kicks, but at the same time, I agree with it. And this is what I mean, right? I choose to wear my kicks, okay? And that's because that's how I show my appreciation for them. You want to keep them in the box, and that's cool, because that's how you show appreciation for yours. And that's all I can really say about it, because what you choose to do with your kicks is nobody's business but yours, okay? And I can respect the fact that you do have appreciation for them. So I won't say I disagree, I just choose to do it differently, because if you look at a lot of different communities out there, look at the automotive community, right? You may have a guy that's got a 69 Camaro or 68, GT500 Shelby or whatever. And if he chooses not to drive that car, somebody's going to be like, you've got that wonderful car and you're choosing not to drive it? What's wrong with you? And the guy may be like, you know what? This is a piece of engineering beauty. This is, a brilliant piece of machinery, and I want to keep it the way it looks right now. Anybody that's bought a car before knows that car is never going to look any better than it did when it was sitting on that lot. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it's going to be a fly on the bumper. You're going to get a scratch in a parking lot somewhere from a grocery cart or whatever. So if he chooses to leave them there so he can have that pristine image of his shoes, hey, more power to you. Honestly, if you get a lot of hateful comments about it, I would be willing to bet, although nobody will admit it, that there's probably a little bit of envy or jealousy in there, because it's like you've got a nice collection and a lot of highly sought after shoes. And somebody's looking at it like, man, he's got all these kicks I die to wear, I die to have, and he's just letting them sit in his room and collect dust. What's wrong with this guy? So I'm not gonna lie, I used to feel like that myself, but I thought about it, and I looked at myself and I said, who am I to, judge somebody for how they want to handle their own personal property? Who am I to say what you're supposed to do with your stuff? I can't do that to you, so I won't do that. And that's why I say I choose to wear mine. If you choose to leave your stock, that is completely up to you. All I can do is respect your opinion and choose to do it how I want to do it. So that's my take on it. I choose to wear them. If you don't want to wear them, that's cool. So thank you for making the video. I appreciate it. This is JD. As always, check out sneakershoebox.com. Check out my man J-Star. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel down here, and also his Twitter. Sneakershoebox.com is doing some big things coming up. Stay with us. The fresh list is up. Also, we've got a lot of cool things coming up with the sneaker spots. So that's all I got. Peace.